Alright guys, it's time to do a much requested comparison between yours truly, Samsung Galaxy A8 2018 Plus versus the OnePlus 5T. So this is a much requested comparison because these phones are having a very similar price point. So this A8 2018 Plus is actually a little bit pricey compared to the 5T, but let's see how they will compare when it comes to the speed. So without any further ado, let's get started. Oh, I just got my software update. So as you can see, it says enhanced performance. So we're just gonna quickly install this update. Alright, the software update is installed. And let's start off with booting both phones up at the same time. So here we go. Alright, about the same time, the logos are here. And just the inside for the specification, the OnePlus 5T of course is having the Snapdragon 835 processor, while the A8 2018 Plus is having the Exynos 7785 processor. So it's a mid-range CPU. You can see the 835 will obviously win, but you can see that this processor was right behind. So, and let's start off with the first application, which is going to be the phone dialer. So we'd like to start off slow. Let's go. And as you can see, pretty fast on the OnePlus 5T, no doubt about that. Next up, we're gonna launch settings at the same time. Here we go. And just like that, OnePlus 5T really quick. The animations are so fast that not even the top-end phones can beat the OnePlus 5T when it comes to the stock system-based applications. I actually like having animations on my phone, but that's the way of OnePlus. That's the way they have designed their UI. Now we're gonna get right into some third-party applications, starting off with Subway Surfers. So this is the game we have, and let's see. Okay, OnePlus 5T. Easily done there. Just gonna increase the volume. In game loading times, you will definitely see a lot of difference between the Snapdragon 835 versus the Exynos 7785 processor. Guys, times like this, it really makes me realize that we have to be really grateful for the OnePlus to exist. I mean, without them, you won't see Snapdragon 835 processor at this price range. So you can see Samsung's offering their own processor. It is a good processor, but still it's not as good as the Snapdragon 835. So for that reason, I want to say thank you OnePlus for giving us this amazing performance at this price range. But we're gonna continue with the test and check out more stuff. So we have Instagram on both phones, and okay, that is faster on the Galaxy A8 2018 Plus. So the latest feed is here. Let's check out my profile, and that was also really quick on both phones. So this is the first win for the A8 2018 Plus, and let's get right into pinout game. Again, OnePlus 5T is going to fly through that, no problem whatsoever. Spotify, and faster on the OnePlus 5T. SoundCloud, again, OnePlus 5T. Quora, and faster on the OnePlus 5T. Again, same result. We're gonna launch some more games to test out the RAM management. So we have the Smash Hit game, and that is pretty similar. I think the 5T was slightly ahead, but not much of a difference here with this game. Next we got Alto game, and let's see. Both phones are taking their sweet time. OnePlus 5T is done, and this one is also done. So amazing performance from the OnePlus 5T when it comes to launching up of the games. That's the pro point of having the Snapdragon 835 processor. Twitter. Now lastly, we'll be launching the cameras at the same time. 3, 2, 1, boom. And faster on the OnePlus 5T. Now time for the browsing action. So I have the fresh browsers on both phones with history cleared up. Inner browser on the Samsung Galaxy A8 2018 against the Google Chrome on the OnePlus 5T. These are the default browsers on these devices. So let's see, first website we have is going to be wikipedia.org. And the OnePlus 5T is faster here, loading up this website really quick on both phones overall. And you can see that scrolling looks pretty smooth. Same thing with zooming in and out, no lag whatsoever. Next up, we have a little bit heavy website, which is the WWE.com. So let's see, can the A8 make a comeback in this browsing war? So seems like it is ahead. We see this content loading up faster on the A8 2018. It's at the end. Can it finish? Yes, it does. So the A8 2018 is faster in loading up this big website. So again, scrolling looks pretty smooth on both phones. Yep, no issues whatsoever. And same thing with zooming in and out. So that was the browsing test. We're going to get right into the RAM management. So we have 8 gigs of RAM on the OnePlus 5T versus 4 on the Galaxy A8 2018 Plus. So phone dialer, still there on both phones. Settings, Subway Surfers. You can see we can quickly jump into the game, no issue whatsoever. Instagram, still there. Pinout, Spotify. So far, so good. Pretty good performance on both phones. SoundCloud, Quora. We're back to the smash hit. One thing I'm really impressed from is the RAM management. That is absolutely great on the Galaxy A8 2018 and 2018 Plus models. They've done some really good optimization with the software. Like, you don't have to have 8 gigs of RAM for that perfect multitasking, even on Android. You know, people say that more the RAM, awesome performance, but you can see that with 4 GB of RAM, with optimization, you can get some pretty awesome performance, as good as the OnePlus 5T. So yeah, guys, that was the speed test comparison between the OnePlus 5T versus the Galaxy A8 2018 Plus. You can see that both phones are pretty fast, but obviously, if you're really serious about performance, then the OnePlus 5T would be a better phone. It is faster in terms of loading the games and also faster in loading up of the applications in general. So it was a more of a dominating phone. Obviously, I mean, Snapdragon 835 is the top processor that Samsung uses inside of its Galaxy S8 and the Note 8. So obviously it has to be superior to this Exynos 7 series processor that they have inside of their mid-range phone. So OnePlus 5T would be my recommendation for the performance. And yeah, let me know your thoughts about these phones in the comment section below. And I will be doing a battery drain test comparison really soon. In that test, we'll really see the goodness of this mid-range processor inside of the Galaxy A8 2018. I want to see if it can beat the OnePlus 5T when it comes to the battery performance. So that will be an amazing video coming really soon. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. And I'm also giving away a Galaxy A8 2018 on my channel. All you gotta do is to subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram, and then follow me on Twitter. That's where I will be announcing the winner, and also leave a comment below. I will be picking a random comment on February 20th. So best of luck for that. And like I said, a lot of awesome content is coming up. I'm gonna be doing some camera comparison as well as a full review of the A8 2018. So coming soon, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.